Hey everyone, it's Stacy from Totally Twisted Cards. Wanted to show you a project that I had been working on. I made this super cute birdhouse explosion box using the My Scrap Chicks files. This file is available for sale today, which is May the 11th, 2012. So I wanted to kind of go over the project and how I created it. Now the papers that I used for this project were the outside of the box. I used the love letters from Recollections, and it was a lacy type paper that was in there. And then I also used for most of the inside this Heidi Grace cardstock pad. It is also double-sided. I was trying to see if there was a name for the actual pad, and I don't see it. But I picked that up last year sometime at one of the bargain stores. Tuesday morning, I believe. And then I took some antique lace that I had that I believe I got from Joann's. And I hot glued that around the sides. And then I took some I Am Roses. These are, the bigger ones are R6s, and the smaller ones are R8s. And I hot glued those on top of the lace. And then I made some of my antique stick pins. Two of those, glued those onto, and then these are just Recollection bling. So I put some Recollection bling on there and then tied a bow. Now, for the roof itself, this cut didn't come with the kit. There's a separate one that comes with your digital file. But what I did was I just took this 1-inch circle punch and I punched out a bunch of them. And then I layered, or first Tim Holtz, I used Vintage Photo Distress ink and distressed around all the circles, and I started at the bottom and I just layered them in there until I got to the top. Did the same thing with the other side, and then took for the final row, took and folded them in half and kind of made the end cap on the roof with that. So that made my roof. Now this is an explosion box, so once you take the lid off, it explodes as such and becomes a little mini photo book. So I'll go over what I did on the inside. And again, all the inside papers are from the Heidi Grace collection. So they all coordinate very well. I took my Martha Stewart punch and I punched out 2 butterflies, put one on the bottom, one on the top, and kind of flipped it up. I took Tim Holtz Worn lipstick and edged that, and then put 2 rhinestones in the middle of that. And then I have Sure Cuts a Lot, so I use that to make all the other shapes that are in there. So this little tag that's over here is just a basic shape out of Sure Cuts a Lot. Edge that with Tim Holtz, and then added some gems on the end. So you could put a photo here and then do some journaling here. And then I took and folded down one of the walls and glued it to the wall and kind of made a little envelope and put a tag in there. So that's my tag, and you can journal on there and put a photo on it. And it's a stamp that I stamped on there. And then just some ribbon on the top. And this is that Recollections little mini punch that I got from Michael's. So you could put a photo here too if you want. And then going this way, you could put a photo here and then do some journaling here. Again, just took the punch, punched out in coordinating colors, and then some gems. And this tag, these tags came from, the cut came from Sure Cuts a Lot. It's just one of their standard shapes in there. So I just made it a little bigger for that one. And then I made these two also. So this one, again, a shape from Sure Cuts a Lot. Just edged it with peeled paint, I believe it is, Tim Holtz. And then for these little ends, I just took my square punch. You've seen me do that before. And cut out the tails on it. And then for this dragonfly, it was just a stamp I had. Put a gem in it and one of those tags again. Now going this way, again, that's just a basic label shape from Sure Cuts a Lot. Cut that out so you can do some journaling here. And I have the corner chomper that makes, well, that's the wrong one actually, corner chomper that makes the photo edges. So I made some photo edges for this one. So you can put a picture here and then do some journaling there. And again, these shapes came from Sure Cuts a Lot. Just edged them with Tim Holtz. And the purple edging is Dusty Concord. So you can put a picture there and journal there, or you can put a picture there too. And then all of this just is the same on the other side, so they kind of coordinate. And again, on this side, it's the same as other. The stamps are a little different, but the same kind of layout on that side. And then all of this just gets folded up like this, and I kind of pull my ribbon up, and then the lid gets right back on. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. This was my very first explosion box that I ever did, and I had a whole lot of fun creating it and decorating it. I hope that inspires you to go and make something similar. Please check out my Scrap Chick's website at www.myscrapchick.com to check out all their files. They really have some cute ones out there and have some great designers. So thanks for stopping by and watching, and have a totally twisted day. Thanks.